So with 8 minutes to spare in class and your brain's absolutely just melting, let's look at the Module 6 Sandbox, which is something I really enjoy. And it's another turtle challenge. But let's just take a look at it real quick. And it's not Module 6, it's Module 7 actually, because I didn't update the numbers on that correctly. Apparently mine is already melted. So Infinite Snowflakes is S7. And what we have here is a use of a custom function that works with the turtle. And that custom function does something for us. So this is my code. So I've got import turtle, I got turtle is getting set up, and then I've got make arm int scale. And so the turtle goes, every time I run this function, the turtle goes forward, turns right, goes forward, turns right, goes forward. And it says make arm 10. So it runs that function one time, and then it does the other turtle like cleanup business. So we run that. And that's all it does. Makes one arm. So now we've got a little bit more complicated code. We don't want that. Copy. And if you look at this, you can kind of see what's going on here. So we're setting up the turtle. We've got a list of colors. This is the screen height and width divided in half, so we can find the center of the screen. Okay. We've got our make arm function that we just talked about, which does that simple shape. And what this does is it draws a snowflake for us. So we'll run. But what it does is it draws randomly sized snowflakes all over the screen. And what the challenge here is to take this starter code and modify it to do something interesting. Change the shape of the snowflake, perhaps. Change the size of the arms. Change what it is altogether to something other than snowflake, some other repeating pattern. Maybe figure out a way to correlate the size of the snowflake with the color so that the smaller snowflakes are lighter in color and the closer snowflakes are darker in color. Whatever you want to do, just change it up. Make it interesting. Okay? And this will, by the way, just keep drawing snowflakes until I stop it. Eventually it will slow down. But and that's one thing that's true about the turtle is as it draws more and more, you may have noticed this in some of your other repeating shapes, it does get progressively slower. So just something to keep in mind as you work on this. But that is S7. And we won't introduce the assignment for custom functions for Module 7 until next, what day is it? It's Wednesday, so next week. Yeah, next Monday. We'll cover the assignment. So we're still in custom functions. You don't need to really master that yet, but I would say play around with this. Maybe see what you can do with Module 6. And I'm happy to revisit Module 6 and answer questions about it next week. We'll have plenty of time to work next week because I won't be loading you down with double lectures. And so hopefully things will be a little bit more back on track next week. I apologize for the disruption, but sometimes life happens to all of us.